Here's version 3. This would be like you'll hear a lot of worship leaders do this, walk up on a 1 to the 2 chord, to the 3 chord, the 4, 5. You'll hear a lot of guys do that. And I'm going to use the same notes in the right hand that I did on version 2, only I'm going to walk up in the bass from the C to the D to the E, F, G, C. Yeah, it goes like this. And again, these walking up, the chords look, it's a sus2, that's that one, the D minor 7 at 11th. It looks more complicated than it really is. In every chord you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord. By the way, a C over E, we talked about that too. If you see a C chord with a /E, it doesn't mean play a C chord in the right hand and a E chord in the left hand. That will sound something like this. Not exactly beautiful. It means a C in the right hand with a E in the bass. That's what that means. Okay, that's version 3. Let's take version 4. This is a simple one. This is like a 1, 6 minor, 4 chord, 5 chord, 1, and it's we use this a lot as well. Again, it's just to create this atmosphere. Here's version 4. Yeah. And again, these are songs, May I Be Like You. So again, we're just trying to create an atmosphere that allows God to interact with us. Again, it's not all about, oh God, we bless you, we bless you, we bless you. Give us some space in your services. And this is just, there's 100 different versions of this. These are not, you don't have to pulse through the whole thing. Just look at the chords. Just kind of play around with this a little bit, adding that sus2 like that. And it's, you'll find yourself a lot more comfortable in those moments when your pastor says, let's just wait for a moment in God's presence. You actually have notes that you can read. You actually have notes that you can read. And if you practice these in your home, in your worship rehearsal, if you're ending the song in the key of E flat, learn that same progression in E flat. Anyway, and your congregation and your pastor will think, oh, my. They're just flowing in the Spirit. But what they don't know is that you've really spent some time practicing these transitions. And finally, one more. It's this flat 6, flat 7, 1, which is, it sounds like if you're doing a song, to him who sits on the throne and unto the Lamb, be blessing and glory and honor and power forever. It has this kind of majestic feel, and you want to be careful how you use it. But it sounds like this. This is version 4, version 5. Yeah, again, that's but this creates a certain kind of awesome power. Kind of, you don't want to end a song like I wouldn't even use it at the end of like "Great is Thy faithfulness." You know, "Great is Thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me." I want to talk about, Lord, you're so faithful. But if I'm doing this, I want to talk about your majesty and your power. Lord, you are the king over all the earth. You know, that's what you want to use that for. It just creates this kind of certain mode. And you want to be careful when you use it. And again, be sensitive to how you use these transitions. And there, like I say, there are 100 of them. But this will give you a start. And I'll try to have these available to you. You know, I'd love to give them to you in every key, or at least downloadable in every key, so that if you're in your worship rehearsal and you're in the key of A flat, you want to be able, and you want to stretch out. There's the walking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do it in every key, all right? So something to get you started, you know, and again, we're not trying to manipulate God and, you know, do something in our own strength. We're just trying to be sensitive to set a flow, to set a tone, to allow for these conversations to take place, because ultimately that's what we want to happen when we come together. We want God to visit us in ways we've not known before.